Hi, my name is Marcel. I'm a composer based in Bavaria, focusing on hybrid orchestra music. Today, we are going to dive into Redline by Fallout Music Group. So let us take a quick look at the website and what it is about. It comes with 68 euro bucks. Pretty cheap for what it offers. Redline is a trailer drum library. As it writes down here, is a high-impact cinematic percussion library built specifically for modern trailer promo composers who demand power, precision, and mix-ready punch. And this is really true, what he says. So what you have 4 different NKIs: organic, hybrid, synthetic, and rolls. Organic, hybrid, and synthetic comes with 5 velocity layers and 5 round robins per ensemble, and they are double mapped across the keyboard for easy accessibility. All the other stuff we will see in a few minutes or a few seconds on the interface itself. So the rolls, you have 15 total assembled rolls, 6 organic, 5 hybrid, 4 synthetic. They loop playback for rolls of any length. And yeah, they're not tempo synced, so keep that in mind. But this is not a problem. Instead, it makes it, for me, easier to use them. Yeah. System requirements. You need the Contact 8.8 or the free Contact 8 player. And it comes with 2 GB of hard drive space and downloaded via the native access. So you just get your native access code and just easily download it in native access itself. And it's full NKS1 and NKS2 compatible, or easily to integrate with that. So I got this library as a free copy, I have to say, but I'm not getting paid to say whether good or bad about it. All opinions are my own. So since I follow a pure approach, everything you hear is 100% Redline. I'm just using a limiter at the master bus, the L4 from Waves, so that you know which one. The intro track also was created 100% with Redline. Only a bus compressor and a limiter applied at the master bus. All other adjustments were made only within the Redline engine, and I just did a few, not even the EQ, not even low pass and whatever. I just add some reverb and some effects, a delay, but you will see that later, how you can do this in the engine. That's the only thing I added, but all adjustments were made inside of the Redline engine. Like I said, it's really easy to install. And something Randon wrote me, he said, it's a library I made to really complement other libraries, but it can stand alone alright as well. Mostly I made it because sometimes the big percussion libraries are big and organic, but don't have so much punch. But then the other libraries are like so over-the-top grungy and slamming that they tend to dominate the mix and lose the organic sound. So Redline was something I made that has the punch, but stays very organic for the most part. It lays really well on top of those bigger libraries to add punch without losing the organic sound. And this is what you heard on my demo track. You have organic sound, hybrid sounds, synthetic sounds, and they blend so well together. I don't use any other library in that demo track, so it stands out alone. But if you want to use it with other libraries like Damage 2 or Storm Drums 3 from East West and whatever libraries you have, they blend easily together, or something from Keep Forest. Yeah. That's it so far. So let's get started with the interface. Like I said, you have 4 different NKIs. Like the rolls, you can manipulate them with the mod wheel a little bit. And what you hear, you have this hit after you release the note. Yeah, then you have a roll release, but I recommend leave it as it is. And then you have microphone positions, close and room, but they only work for hybrid and organic. So you have pretty much the similar interface on every other, except for the synthetic, they don't have close and room. You have an EQ, low gain, mid gain, high gain, and you even can adjust the bandwidth. You have a reverb, so that is the only reverb I added on the demo track. I clicked just like that and left it on default because I want to give you a feeling how easy it is to use it and how mix ready they are. And you have a delay effect. You can either DAW sync it or adjust it for your liking. Then you have a ping pong effect, if you like that. Or just without. And in the middle, this is very amazing. You got this saturation knob. Just play with it. So you can increase the impact or make a better rising sound for whatever you want to use it. And really play with the mod wheel. So one thing to keep in mind is if you use the rolls, remember you have that hit after you release it. So don't double the hit with another NKI like hybrid or organic. So otherwise you could walk into phase issues. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So what you also have to keep in mind when we go to hybrid, these are paired drums like we read on the website. So, but you don't have phase issues if you play them together or yeah, this is pretty cool. So you also have that with organic and with synthetic too. So you have paired drums and like they said, you have one on C1 and one on C4, the same range, but don't use them at the same time because then you would run into phase issues. Yeah, I had this when I wrote a little bit with my track, so I had to pay attention to on this. But other than that, if you use only like from C1 to F3, you can use them together. So they really fit perfectly together. Yeah, so let's get started with only the sound. So I won't talk a lot. So that's the reason why I'm not making a no talking video with it, because I won't talk during, or not talking too much during presenting all these amazing sounds. So C2 is organic, C3 hybrid, and C4 starts with synthetic. So let's get started. Okay, that were the rolls. Going to hybrid. my favorite, to be honest. So really tight, so I love them. You really will use them a lot on your tracks if you will fall in love with them, believe me. Organic. And last but not least, synthetic. So you have a long tail if you press the key longer, so that is pretty cool. That's why I would recommend not playing too much with the release button. So just leave it, or you want to, searching, or you up for any specific sound you like. That was Redline by Fallout Music Group. So for me, this library, like Brandon wrote, really stands out. You easily can combine them with different other libraries. The sounds are clean, the sounds are punchy, but not too much. The sounds are organic, but not too much. So he really closed the gap between those bigger libraries like Keep Forest or Damage. So really good job on this. Fallout Music Group. For me, the sound quality again is amazing. I love the rolls, but my favorite NKI was the hybrid. So what was yours? Maybe the synthetic. They sound great too. And yeah, for me, it's like 5 beers out of 5 to the developers for making such an affordable and amazing library. So go grab it for the price right now, or just wait until there's another sale or something. It's really worth getting it. Yeah, what was your favorite preset or favorite sound, or did I miss something? Would you say, oh, please focus next time on this one, or you have a question, just drop a comment down below. So what could I improve for future walkthroughs, and whatever you want to try, write down there. And please consider subscribing to my channel and leave a like here. And share this amazing percussion library to your friends, to your other composers, because it's really worth digging in and hearing the sounds and how it fits into your track. So yeah, thank you for listening, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.